GSP is now live. I don't know if everything's working correctly. I don't know if the thing here right. But hey, I like the lighting though. The lighting looks great. Okay, okay. Might wait a minute or two before I, get started on my little spill. Let me make sure everything's working first, ain't it? That'd be the best thing to do. Let's see. Go on my site. Y'all gotta let me know if which way is the best way to do this. I don't know, it's better to and then I feel like it's some lag. GSP, what's up, man? What's up, Slugger? A truck driver today. Yeah, man. Hey, the audio is a lot better like this, man. And I put a little light on it, man. I ain't want to look all dark. I feel like I be looking too dark, man. GSP gang. Yeah, man. It's I had to put a light behind the phone so I can get my light skin face going, man. Trying to be like you. Y'all mind if I eat peaches? I'm trying to decide if I want to use the vertical or the horizontal. We want to go vertical tonight. See how it go. Hey, Jersey Slugger, what's your name, man? You be on every. I need to know your name. What? I'm gonna say. What should I call you? You got the. I think that's a goat. I think that's a goat as a profile picture. I can't call you goat though. I can't call you goat. Oh, you hit me up. I'm gonna call you Slugger right now. Then you're gonna be Slugger right now. Okay, okay, okay. All right. After I eat one more, I gotta need one more. Technically, in a piece, it's a nectarine. But I got a few things to talk about tonight. Few things to talk about. So I wrote them down. Matter of fact, Slugger, you gave me one of these, man. You said the best type of kibble for dogs, and people always have their own little preference on the best type of kibble. Me personally, I'm all about efficiency. You know, the best dog food for the cheapest amount, and I bounce around until I find the best. That's why I never. So I'm still not gonna say it. I'm on live right now. I'm still not gonna say. Still not gonna tell you, the exact brand I use. But I'm gonna tell you what you do, man. You listen, you Google or you talk to somebody. You see what they use. Like Proctor, I talked to him. David Rottweiler, I talked to him. Wayman, I talked to him. I got what they use. I tried it. If I liked it, I kept it. If I didn't, I used to use a Diamond. I think it was the salmon kind of thing. But my girl Duchess, gas, terrible. You take it to the vet, you blow the whole vet out. So that wouldn't work. I was like, nah, I can't be smelling forward all the time. So I changed that real quick. And then what I go to next? I went through so many different dog foods, the cheap kind, the expensive kind. And really, what I'm looking for now, as far as dog food, is if I can get a higher price, because I'm really trying to get that threshold, right? So if you get a kibble that costs a lot of money, maybe, well, I ain't say a lot of money, say in that 70 on the East Coast, in that $70 range, $70 to $90 range, East Coast pricing. All right, so if you find some dog food in that range, but you can use less of it, that's good because you might find some $50 dog food or $40 dog food that you got to use a lot of. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna even out at the end. So you might as well, get what you can get. But I think the best things is the add-ins when it comes to whatever kibble you use, man. Just throw something in there. Throw something in there. You can look that up. You can get some canned pumpkin, some oats, anything like that. Some rice. You can use white rice. I prefer brown rice. Eggs, and then some raw. Feed, yeah. You what you do? Curly feed half kibble and half raw, or gently cook. Yeah, that's it right there. You got it. How your dog's looking? How they looking on it? Got to tell you, there's some people that go all raw. I ain't gonna call nobody name out. Some people that go all raw and their dogs look terrible. I hate that. I hate that for them. I don't know if it's. Oh no, never mind. I do know. I know it's not genetics. So I know it's you can't get too healthy. You gotta mix it and match it, right? Just like you do with people, man. You gotta mix it and match it. But let's see. Oh, appreciate it, Cody. Appreciate it, Cody. Just up here, just talking and chopping it up. I got a few things to talk about. We're talking about kibble right now and raw. He looking good at part of it. Exactly, exactly. My dog got shiny coats, man. I don't change dog food so many times, y'all wouldn't even know it. Cause it's built in them, right? You see my dog, the coat's gonna shine regardless. What I'm basing it on is stuff I need, like the poop. If my poop get too hard, and it start hurting the dog butt, that's an issue, right? So I need to work on that. Sometimes it could be dehydration. Sometimes, with the water. A lot of times it's just the dog food, just the kibble. I ain't putting enough, quote unquote wet foods in there. Uh, and then you have the soft. So right now I'm dealing with soft. I'm having a problem right now. I'm dealing with soft. Like my adults, like Silver. Take Silver for example. Silver, she has a particular stomach. It's not bad, but it's particular. Like when I first got it, it was like, oh, you got to get this dog food. I looked that dog food up. It was that man. It's a dog food with the Rottweiler. Y'all talking about with the Rottweiler on? I forgot the name of it. I can't think the name of it. It got a picture of a Rottie on front of it. And the lady told me, she was like, yeah, that's all she can eat other than raw, that and raw, because if she don't, she'll have whatever. Man, I put on my dog food, some $50 dog food, and guess what? Solid stew. Couldn't mix with anything else now. You can't add oats, nothing to silver food. Straight kibble or chicken. That's all. Kibble or chicken. Hey, how you doing, Max? You said what's up, man. I thought you were you saying what's up, or were you saying GSP and accidentally put a W? I'm assuming you said what's up. What's up though? What's up? Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, you can't go wrong with that liver, man. It's very dense. I like that as well. That worked. That worked. I usually give that to my especially my females in the early stages of breeding. With me, at one point in time, I mix and match of what I do. At one point in time, hey man, hit that like button. Matter of fact, y'all. Uh, I mix and match where if I want to work on the liver, give them because Rottweilers tend to have. If y'all ever did a DNA test, y'all knows Rottweiler has a higher liver enzymes, which but that's fine. That's what they're known for. It helps them break down food anyway. But yeah, so giving them liver, organ foods definitely help them out. Definitely help them out. Y'all had any questions, man, before I go to the next? But yeah, that's my idea, man. Just kibble. You use what works for you. But like I said, my dogs right now, Silver's fine. My other adults, all of them have solid poop that's not too hard and not soft at all, and that's how I like it. Now, my puppies is slightly runny, and I use some of y'all gonna get mad at this one. I use all stage dog food now. Well, I just mix the stuff I mix in them is gonna depend on whether they're puppies or they're adults. But but technically that's what it says. Technically what it says. All stage, all breeds, you can just do what you want to do. I do that so I can, I can add my own whip to it. And then in the summertime, I don't do. I'm the slackers in the summertime, y'all, because dogs the slackers in the summertime. So I'm the slackers in the summertime. Sometimes they don't want to eat, so I'm not putting no eggs and stuff that can cause flies and stuff in their food. And if they may decide not to eat that day. That's how sometimes my dogs are. Sometimes they decide they're gonna eat a lot. So that's how we do it. We just thug it out like that. But yeah, so my puppies though, I gotta figure that out. I think I'm gonna start back adding oats. Oats do work, y'all. And pumpkin. Pumpkin does work. Does when I actually had a litter one time to start having diarrhea, added pumpkin, it healed the stomach up real nice and everything was fine after that. And then I ended up changing that puppy food at the time period. But like I said, when it comes to kibble, I never really you're a client of mine, right? Because if you're a client of mine and you're getting a puppy from me, it's a GSP puppy. I'll let you know what I use and then how to change. Everybody pretty much know. You mix it up. Matter of fact, I got a client right now. She emailed me. I don't know why she's emailed me. She could have called me, but she emailed me earlier today. She was talking about Nala's daughter, Nala Thor, y'all. If you guys been paying attention, Nala Thor daughter. And she was like, "Hey, she's eating a lot. I think I need to change the dog food because it's not making her full." And I was like, "Oh, you haven't been paying attention." I was like, "Nah, just give her the recommended amount of what she's supposed to have." You know what I'm saying? Let me know her weight, and I'll get you on point and tell me and show me what she look like, and we're gonna go from there. So, and then once you get there, then you feed her, in a certain amount each day. Don't worry about her. It's not because she's gonna eat everything you throw in front of her. But because that's how Nala was and is. And I told her Nala was actually skinny until she was like a year and a half. I'm talking about like skinny. And then this thing, boom, right? She big Nala now. So I mean, and that's because and she still got the same drive. It had nothing to do with how much she was running around and nothing like that. She still does the same thing. And this client, she was like, "So how do you calm her down?" Mind you, y'all, this puppy was like 7 months. I was like, it's no calming down. This is who that dog is. You need to train her. You train her because she's a perfect dog. She's what she's bred to do. She's bred to be that, to turn up, to be fast, to run, to do that. That's why it's called the hero litter. Speaking of the repeat of the hero litter about to drop, y'all, in like 2 days. In 2 days, I did love the way those dogs turned out. Yeah, baby raptor, exactly. Man. And she was like, "Yeah, she just won't stop. She's jumping over everything." You gotta train the dog. Dog can't train itself. But bless her heart though. She'll be all right though. I think she got like 3 or 4 kids though. She's like, you better tell your oldest child he better get to work. He better get to work. But nah, she was pretty though. She wasn't running the litter. Cause she was like, "Oh, it's because the dog was the runt. That's why it's doing all that." I said, "No, no, that's how all of them are." That specific litter, they all have energy like that. They all, saying that's what they do. And I love it. I love it. I love it. That's why I'm looking at a female on Nala. I think Nala should be dropping the next. Don't give me the line, y'all. Sometimes I say 2 days, sometimes I say 3 days, 5 days. Don't give me the line. By the time y'all find out, she been on drop. So when that video drop, I think I'm due for a video next week. Then y'all hear about Nala. She's doing great. She's in good spirits. Y'all probably want to hear about Silver too, huh? Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. And this is at the last repeat breeding. This Silver wasn't a repeat breeding, but yeah, this is the last repeat for Nala. Nala is going to, where's Nala going? Virginia. And Silver is going to South Carolina, other side of the upstate. Not my side of the upstate, but the other side, closer to Charlotte. Yeah, so they're going to their forever homes, man. Shout out to their owners. They're playing Mama right now. So once they're done playing Mama, and then we'll be scheduling pickups. Oh yeah, he do. Yeah, heavy info, man. Heavy info. Oh, also, yeah. So back to it, but Silver. So Silver did have her litter. Um, it's doing great, man. Y'all just keep me in y'all prayers. I ain't gonna talk too much about it, man. It turned out. I wouldn't say what I thought. What did I say? I said one puppy, 1 or 2. So It's like 1 or 2. If I get one alive, I'll be happy. So with that in mind, I'm just keep that. Just keep that. I'm keep me in your prayers, man. It's good. It's good right now. It's life is good. I'm gonna say life is good. I ain't gonna speak too much on it. But yeah, next thing, man. Oh, this is touchy. Let me see who all on here. Oh, that one touchy. All right, man. We'll go with it. We'll go with it. Somebody asked me about the different types of Rottweilers, man. And they was talking about the German, Serbian. Let me tell you why you on here. There's only one type of Rottweiler. Matter of fact, I lied. It's 2 types of Rottweilers, y'all. 2 types. 2 types. It's good quality and it's bad quality. Those are 2 types of riders, man. All that other stuff, all that other in between, you say the German, Serbian. I mean, you can have dynamics where, certain kennels tend to lean towards a certain look. That's their dog. That's their dog, yeah, for sure. Like a GSP dog, that's a type. GSP gonna look like a GSP and act like a GSP. It's gonna be a little bit different. And you got Proctor Hall right here. You got Proctor Hall doing this thing, but hey, it's just good and bad though. When it comes to just riders, though. And then you look at that paperwork. You look at AKC paperwork. If it's imported, you might get 3 little letters on the side of it to say SRB or ROM or something like that. But at the end of the day, this thing gonna say Rottweiler. That's what the breed is. They all go to the same shows and all that good stuff. Oh, the long muzzle and yellow. That's what everybody think, man. And it don't make sense. It don't make sense. Oh man, I thought Americans are those skinny ones. Those skinny ones. I got a male American right now. Guy hit me up the other day. I got a male American right now. The dog was like cockeyed, probably like 85 pounds. Yeah, male American, man. I was like, why you call it American? Like, why you call it American? Oh, it's smaller than the traditional Germans. I was like, man, that ain't how it work, man. That is not how it work. And then I asked, I said, so who it registered with? I mean, it's AKC Rottweiler. And then he was like, no, it's CKC Rottweiler. Continental. So I ain't even go any farther into it, man. I was like, you damn right, that's American, that big dog. But no, there's only two types of Rottweilers, man. Everybody got their style, right? You got your flavor. It's a dude on Instagram, love dang dissing people about their flavor for some reason. Oh, your preference means nothing. My preference means nothing. What? Everything I do, my preference. This shirt right here, it means everything. This little Thirsty Busters, it means everything. Everything. My preference means a lot. Like I said, your preference, when you purchase a dog, when you purchase from me or somebody else, what you like, I'll let you choose your dog. If you want help, I got you, but I'm not gonna pick a dog for you. I know some breeders are like, oh, I'm gonna pick a dog. No, you tell me you want some help. You say I want the laid back type dog out of this litter. I want the darkest. I want the biggest head. I can give you the biggest head at 6 weeks. I can't give you the biggest head as a dope, right? Because who am I? I can't read the future. I'm gonna give you the best I can give you. But so I help you out. But at the end of the day, I want it to be your choice. So if you shopping with me, I want it to be your choice. You choose your dog, because you gotta live with it. And I don't want to hear nobody calling me, man, you picked the dog for me, man. I told you I wanted that kind of dog. I seen the sister or the brother and that dog came. Man, you get out of here. Get out of here. My dogs, let me see, who I picked? Did I pick any of my dog? My wife picked Dutch. Draco's last pick, number 4 of the litter. Shout out to Big Drake. Those imports I ain't get no choice on, right? Any of them. Even if I pick one, hell, I don't know if that's the one I actually got. That's another story. What else? Did I pick any of those dang dogs? My keepers, it was only 2, so I just kept the ones I had. So I ain't get to pick. But God willing, I'm about to pick in a few weeks. God willing. What did you got, man? 100% full German. Dog, yeah, with the dog tail. I said, man, they docking tails in Germany now, boy. They stepping it up. They stepping it up over there. I don't know how you get that. You must have a plug. But yeah, man, I ain't even gonna, diss anybody because I know that's what you heard. That's because me coming to the game, that's what I heard too, right? Oh yeah, that the big all the big ones they German. So that's everybody say German, German this, German that, German that. And then, I mean, you see a big dog, you might think it's German, and you look at his bloodline, right up from it, it was born in America, right? But right up from it, or two steps up, it's some Serbian dogs, and then you might get a Russian dog. So what are you actually calling this dog, right? Because you got dogs born in Serbia right here, and then most of them like 75%, and then you got a Romanian born dog, then you got a Russian born dog, and then the actual dog was born in America, and then the great grandparents was German, right? ADRK way back down the back end. So what is this dog? You feel me? What is this dog? Tell me what this dog is. What it look like? That's what you need to know. What the parents look like? Cause a dog, you can go south. You can go south with great dogs. Man, you line breed, boom, 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 and you start heading down the wrong path, you can go south with great dogs as well. And you need to fight back. If you don't fight back, you got kennel blindness that's on you. You got to fight back. What bloodlines are my favorite? I don't have a favorite bloodline, man. I've been trying to create my own. Yeah, I ain't got a favorite, man. I tell you what I do. I got something in my head, man, but I don't like to, all right, because I'm a sauce maker, right? I'm not a person that go purchase sauce and sell sauce. I'm trying to make sauce, so I can't really go through all the ingredients. But in general, I say what I do if I see something I like, whether it's temperament, because sometimes you can find temperament in the blood that you look at for a size. Because this is me, I try to combine stuff. I might go to this bloodline. This blood, they carry some big heads over there, but they short, right? Or they got the full package over there, but it's a little wet. So you might try to mix that with some dry, all right, with some height maybe, and then see what you get. And every night, sometimes it don't work out. Sometimes it do. I've been getting lucky. I've been getting lucky. I won't lie. I've been getting lucky. Let me see. The only thing I have in general that it gets a little muggy was like I said, like Draco. Draco wasn't holding weight, but Draco's a big dog carrier, so all his productions were big dogs. I'm fine with that. Then you got Duchess. Duchess was actually a bone dog with bone behind her, so But Duchess just didn't give me enough puppy leg around. That Duchess fault right there. Well, I don't know if it's her fault, but that's Duchess didn't give me any more puppies. So they'll go around. She better give me some more puppies. Silver. I got lucky on Silver. I found Silver late, I would say. And then so it's all different. But see, all these dogs, all my dogs related. I don't know if you know that. All my dogs related. I try not to get them too tight, but they are related. What's odd though, when I say related, they assume like my originals, but it's not like that. So it's weird. It's weird. Like Draco and Thor related. But like Duchess is not like closely related to my other females. All my other females like related. But Duchess is not related to them like that. But Duchess is related to Draco. That's all enough. That's how stuff go. Smoke, my new dog. I don't know who I say smokes. Smoke related to Duchess. But it's back. It's back. And he related to everybody else in the yard, but it's back. Way back. And Smoke is different. Smoke is still a different dog, right? Just like Nala's not the same as Duchess, Smoke is not the same as Thor or Batman. Oh, Batman available. I almost made you forget, man. Batman available. Nope, none of my girls are not Nam one of them. Matter of fact, I gotta get some more. I'm running real weak on females. So yeah, but yeah, we got Batman available, man. Hit me up. Honor made up for him not carrying away. Oh, Prince and Honor. Yeah. Oh man. You should see her in real life, man. That dog is beautiful, man. I when my wife and they pick her, my wife picked her too. She always pick it. Anyway, she picked her too. Cause I had picked another girl dog that I had, same litter, the darker one. So I got a thing for like darkness, right? But she was like, no, go with her. She got the stance, right? On for the when we were doing pictures at like 8 weeks. Like, no, go with her. So last second, I was like, I'm gonna take her. And I went with her. And then she darkened up. And she started getting it like that it's not mahogany. What color is that? It's kind of like a rust. Kind of like a rust, but not a lot of red, right? So it's like a good tan. Not tan as in yellow or Proctor. Not tan as in yellow, but a tan as in when you go on the beach and sit and be there a long time. That kind of tan. But yeah, so now I like her and she's confident, right? She's just like Smoke, where they boom, right? Now she a knucklehead, you gotta deal with that. Yeah, she do, man. I think she can see the future a little better than me. That's all. Man, well, I gotta pick something, man. About time me pick something though. But last time I picked a dog, man, it was that little black dog from Serbia. I can't think. We never even got that dog. I had got Jude. I can't think the dog name. That's why I knew I wasn't the right picker. Tinkerbell. I remember. Tinkerbell. Yeah. Tinkerbell probably been there. She might have ended up being every bit 85 pounds. She might have been alright though, but she's just smaller. Oh, Thor just had another litter too, by the way, you guys. About 2 days ago, man. Shout out to my man in North Carolina. Um, he don't have nothing available to keep him, but he love it. Love it. He dropped 6. He dropped 6. Yeah, dropped 6. So yeah, he's excited. He's in those the dark stages where you gotta hope and pray everybody live. Same stage I'm in right now with my silver litter. Same stage I'm about to be in a couple of days with the Nala litter. But yeah, next one. Let's see here. Hardest part about being a breeder. Y'all, I love dogs. That's the easy part. I think my hardest part is the money. And not like making money versus the other, not that part of it. It's the talking money. Cause my brain, first of all, I don't cheat. I'm super cheap. Dog the only thing I spend money on. Yeah, dogs and content, right? This is what I do, man. This is what I do. I got to pay for everything else too, but that's just stuff you got to do because I got a family. But stuff I take pride in actually spending because I don't go to stores. I don't buy new cars, new clothes and stuff like that. I rock something to it fall off. That's me. Now I buy my kids stuff, but me, I won't. So I think my hardest thing was the price. And I know I always shoot myself in the foot. That's why I be having to talk to other people because of the price. Cause I be like, oh man, I think I should charge this. I'm gonna do this. That way I ain't gotta think about it. Flat, copy and paste, send it to everybody. Y'all, that's not gonna be the right thing to do for everybody. Some of you guys, if you okay with boom, 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 then you know certain litters may cost more, right? Certain picks may cost more versus another pick. You know, if you're looking at your females, you know one female, and see, in my things, somebody may get a great dog, man, they have repeatedly get a great dog for a super good price. Well, as long as y'all happy with it though, I'm happy though. But in general though, just compared to the other people, I'm like, I probably shoot myself in the foot. But it's okay, and I give back to my dogs. So it's like, dang, I don't shoot my dogs in the foot if I underbid. Especially in anything on stud service stuff, and I give a lot of stuff away too much, so I need to tighten up on that. Just for the love of the game, I gotta quit that. Game ain't that dang loving. Shoot my dogs in the foot, man. My dog won't be living lovely right now. I'm still trying to get that grade outside, and y'all don't be shopping with me. YouTube, TikTok shop with me. YouTube don't want to talk with me. Nah, y'all do all right though. Oh, the other thing, man. My shuffle is tail versus no tail. East Coast is no tail really. I tell people that all the time. East Coast, they still no tail. Me, I still no tail. I still tail. I'm both, right? My yard's full of tails. I like tails, but I also like dock tails too. I like both, right? Most importantly though, see, I like the dog and the dog. Eh, but my favorite is the look. So when I walk up on a dog, I like structure. I don't like a fat dog. I want muscle. I want muscle. So when I look at a dog and I see muscle, that motherfucker built like Thor and them, like Thor Dutch, and when you down, they look like they be lifting weights. Even when they skinny, they look like they been lifting weights. Like, damn, that son been in the gym. So and that's what I like, y'all. And then I like dogs that can be like that, look like that, and then go run. And then on top of that, then go sit and chill when the kids outside. I need all that mixed in together. Yeah, and I'm super picky, and that's what I like. So as you can tell, though, I got a lot of flex when it comes to other things, right? Snout size, right? I can't go long. I can go a little shorter, right? Throw it a little too short for me. But really my size of what I like is like Dutchess and silver, right there in that little right there range. I can go wetter, right? Silver's a little y'all don't really know that though. But silver's a wetter producer. Um, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. That's why I'm gonna keep it. I'm fine with that. Straight face, of course, I like that. I can go traditional confirmation. Only thing about traditional confirmation, the first thing people want you to do is go to a show. And I don't like getting pushed like that. I want to go. I just don't like getting pushed. And I really want somebody else to take my dog. But then again, I don't trust nobody. So I'm going to go with you. I just need a handler, right? It's one in North Carolina that I was like, is Smoke going to be old enough? I can take Smoke. Because I could take Honor also, but I don't have Honor trained up enough, and that's my bad because I was putting all my effort in Batman trying to get him. I wouldn't say any type of show stuff. Definitely not. I was trying to get Batman public, right? Just like taking me everywhere because I go to parades and stuff like that, and hey, they love dogs, right? Especially the dogs when they get that wow factor, and Batman had that wow factor. So I always had Batman with me. Because I had Batman with me, I ain't get to train Honor like that, and she already a female, so she's stubborn. So now it's like, I can't take her to the show. She got to get trained up first, right? Now, Smoke would have been ready. Smoke ain't old enough though. I think the first, what's the youngest one? 4 to something, 4 to 6, something like that. Yeah, so Smoke ain't ready. But yeah, but nah, honestly though, the hardest part is selling. And then the disappointment is having to change your mind, having to change. You get your hopes up, okay? Because you gotta think about it. You go through stuff, you want to purchase a dog. Sometimes it ain't you might love the dog, but you don't love the person, the breeder or something that you're paying for. So you gotta like the person and the dog, right? And then you gotta like the price. Then you finally get to that part, and then you get the dog you like, and then that dog has to be healthy enough to do what you needed to do. So you got all of that going, and it has to have the right temperament. And you gotta once you have the dog in your possession, you gotta try not to mess it up, right? Let me not mess this up. You get all the way to that dog old enough. You do your test, whatever test you decide to take or decide not to take is on you. You promote this dog. Hopefully that dog for a chance, still a chance, right? Then you get ready to breed. Then you got to cross your fingers, hope the sucker can breed. If it's a female, you're hoping it can produce. If it's a male, you're hoping they got sperm, right? And hoping the sperm works. You get lucky, you get all that part right, and then you gotta get the heat. You gotta get the numbers right? You gotta do all that stuff, man. Hit it right on the mark. And then you get the dog pregnant. Then you gotta make sure it takes it to the full, you know what I'm saying, the 30 days, 35 days ultrasound. Check that. And you gotta make sure the puppies live and the mama's healthy and taken care of that whole time frame until she's ready to drop. Now you gotta make sure the weapon part goes right, not the actual weapon. We're talking about the labor. Gotta make sure the labor goes right. Nothing gets stuck. You know what I'm saying? The dog don't act a fool. Maybe it's her first time. Like she don't try to bite you, or she don't try to run away. She don't disown the puppies. You get all of that part right, and then you get the puppies. You take care of the puppies. Pray to God nobody dies, right? Pray to God nobody dies, and then you get them all the way up to a certain, we'll say a week and a half, where you start to feel more confident. They still can die, but your chances are better. And now you out here. You've been trying to sell this whole time, but anybody taking you serious yet. But now you out here promoting. And what's the first thing somebody want? A damn $1,000 dog or $800 dog or something like that. $1,500 dog. It depends on who you are, because I know some of you guys, if you just started, that may be your range, right? 15, 2,000, that may be your range. That's perfectly fine too. But even you, people think that you can charge less and it's gonna be easier. No, it don't get no easier. Man, if you come out here and say my pup is a 1,200, somebody gonna say I got 4 for you. You come out here and say my pup is a 35, somebody might say they got 25 for you. And that same person told the other person they only had 4 for them. That's just how they are, man. That's just how people are. So I think that selling part, and because that get on my nerves, because I feel like people, you trying to play me, right? Because I feel like you diminishing my name, my brand, if you say something. And I don't even get that as much no more, but when I first started. So this is for you guys that just started, you might not have any type of platform. People gonna do that. Like everybody I do business with, as far as like stud service, I tell them, man, hey, be ready for folks to come out here kicking tires. They're gonna ask you a million questions, make you send videos on the spot. Man, look, don't kill yourself trying to please somebody that ain't gonna buy a dog anyway. Don't do it. Get them, hear their voice also, because sometimes you can hear in their voice with their BS. I tell you, man, I like this man. And the moment they say they gotta talk to their fiance or girlfriend, man, that thing over with. That thing over with. Cause nobody, look, if somebody's searching for a dog that's $2, $3, $4, $5, $6,000 dog, they already don't talk to who they need to talk to, if they need to talk to anybody. Cause it's your money, your money. But if they need to talk to, they already did it, man. That's just an excuse. So don't let that. Please don't let that get. That's a lie. Sometimes we want to call people out, because that's a lie. Also, if a person, oh, what's up, man? What's up, man? Shout out David Rottweiler. I heard the shout out the other day, man. I think I commented on it. Ooh, that dang. I'm eating peaches, y'all. That's what that is. Trying to be healthy, eating fruit. Trying to be healthy. But yeah, so yeah, you got people like that. Then you're gonna get so many people that don't even acknowledge you enough to give you a full sentence. That you're supposed to probably about one male. You just got one male. How much? And then you be like, what are you talking? You try to talk to them. Hey, what you mean? How much? What are you looking for? Blase, blase. And they'd be like, female. Man, get out of here, man. So and that's the kind of stuff you gotta kind of get used to. All right, then that last one right there was the best. I ain't gonna say, because it say the easiest, but I'm gonna say the best. The best part about being a breeder, man, is making people happy. You know, me personally, I like to make people happy. With my, I'm gonna tell you, y'all, I might get on your nerves. I ain't gonna lie. When you get a puppy from me, I might get your nerves. 'Cause I'm one of those breeders that like updates. I'm gonna hit you up. I try to back off, man, but I really want to know how them dogs turn out, because it means that much to me. Like, okay, well, what are you doing now? Okay, 3 months. Okay, 6 months. Okay, a year. This lady, man, she asked me how I found it. I was like, yeah, your phone didn't work no more. So I had to go into the contract and get the email. I hit your email in the Facebook search, and you had a new website. I was like, it might be her, because I don't even know what she looked like. It was a delivery, a shipment. I was like, man, if you told so, I'm just trying to see what my dog look like. I ain't gonna lie. And she sent it though. She sent it. She said, I appreciate you. I be wanting to see what my dog look like, because he's 2 years old. It was a Dutch's, it was Barry. It was a Dutch's Draco son. And I know Agan. Oh, Agan coming. Agan be down here this weekend, by the way, y'all. So I'll have some updates on Big Agan. But yeah, so I just wanted to see what the dog looked like. And she said, oh yeah, but I lied. I said she sent it to me. She did. She Facebook called me. This is my fault. If somebody Facebook call you want to see what the dog look like or somebody, y'all screenshot that thing, man. Cause don't believe it when they say they're gonna send it. As soon as they get off the dang phone, they gonna send it to you. I don't know what's I saw the dog. I saw the living situation. It's okay. Just send a picture. I don't see, but yeah, wouldn't send the picture, man. She still won't send the picture. I don't know. Like I said, I ain't gonna hit her no more though. She gonna have to. I guess I'm gonna have to take that L. But I saw at 2 years, he looked good. He looked like Egan, but he's darker. He has like a little bit more black on his face, and he's a little bit shorter. A little bit shorter because he's kind of like, kind of built like a little, like a linebacker or something. That's why I wanted to see. That's why I wanted y'all to see it. I wanted y'all to see the dog. I think he's different. He was Draco's son. So he got all structurally right, with like Drake, everything, all that's good. But then he got that gorilla in him. So man, ooh, just like Egg, just a dark. He basically a darker, shorter version of Egg. So he's like a little bit shorter and wider, but he's like Egg. But I really, man, I'm telling you, looking down though, that make you want to do that breeding over again. All right, it's all right though. I'm gonna keep a girl. I already got a girl. I got Elsa. We're gonna make something crazy out of Elsa. We're gonna keep another girl from Dutch, and we're gonna switch root with that. I ain't gonna tell y'all about the civil situation. Just know if that goes out, I go. Oh, if y'all were here earlier, pray for me. Pray for me. The civil situation looking good, man. Just pray for me. Keep me in your prayers. We'll be all right. We're gonna be all right. I don't know if I told y'all the story, but Civil was being rehomed. I thought she didn't take, so I was go ahead and rehome. But then my son, the day before, my son was like, "Hey, you might want to check her. She been eating a lot, blah blah." But we had checked her already on what would have been about 25 days. But evidently she took late. Because this day would have been about 35 days. So I was like, let me check one more time for my man pull up. And I be dang. I see a puppy in there doing this right here. I said, that's a puppy. I do it again, same thing. Boom. Boom. I ain't see but one. I thought I saw one. I was like, one good enough for me to keep for a little bit. So I had hit him up like, hey, we're gonna have to press the brakes a little bit. Matter of fact, I'll tell you, you can press the brake, man. If you want to do something different, that's fine with me too, man. Whatever. That's how serious I was about the actual breeding, the civil breeding. But no, he was a good dude. He said his wife loved him. He said, man, my wife loved that dog. So I said, all right, say no more. Say no more. I love her too. I sure do. What we got, man? We got 43 minutes. Y'all ain't ask me not one question, man. Oh, there you go. Do you prefer male or female? I don't know. You said probably like female. Me? Male. I prefer a boy. I guess it depends on what you planning on doing with them. Females, my family love them, right? They good, right? You can't beat the Dutch temperament as far as doing everything. You can't beat the silver temperament. Now Nala, if it's Nala, then you basically got you a boy. As far as the temperament, you can't have Nala in the house too much because Nala you're gonna be running through walls eventually. She ain't got time to be chilling like that. Nala just ain't got time for that chill. Like you really gotta run. You really gotta go do it with Nala. That's just who she is. Even more than Thor. Cause Thor athletic, but he ain't. What's the word? Man? Cause athletic is like short bursts, like like Michael Jordan dunking, but Nala more like a track star, right? So it ain't just like just bouncing off something. She's a track star. Like she can go and never stop. So, but so I like. So in that case, I like females. Just stubborn. But the females do like protecting the house, protecting my family. I like a female because I seen the females in action. Now the boys they step up and look tough, but the girls actually do something. So like I say, it depends on what you want. So, cause when you ask me what I I protect myself. So I'm like, shit. I just like the boy. He gonna be the biggest. He gonna go around and do what I say. I say sit, stay, go, bite, do this, jump. So he gonna do that because he just want to please me. I like that. Females, they might do half of it. Then they be like, man, you ain't even giving me no food. I ain't got time for that shit. But if somebody, you know what I'm saying, an actual attacker come or something like that, man, the damn female got your back. I was walking down the road one time. It was a little dog popped up, and don't get me wrong, it was a what dog was it? It was Draco, but when he was a puppy. Draco was like 6 months, five months. Yeah, Draco 5 months. I was like, damn, Draco, you let damn little dog run right up on me. That shit would have never happened with one of them girls. Never happened with one of them girls. They do not play that. You had to tell them shit. I'm talking about. Matter of fact, you know, I got both of my dogs in the hall right now. Silver, she's busy now, but earlier in the week, but Silver and Nala, that's how they be. They be looking at each other like, Nala don't care. You can't bark at Nala. Nala ain't scared. Not. When it comes to dogs, you got tough all you want. Nala got to see it. You got to show her every time. Not once either. Every time. When I first got Nala, when she was like 9 months, I still had Ivory. Ivory used to walk around like she was tough. You know, y'all remember Ivory? It's like 20 inches from the ground. stomach kind of hanging around because of how short she was. That's what y'all need to worry about too, man. Those super duper extremes, 100% temperatures, imports. Them something come. They be short. You might want to ask the person, whoever in that picture, especially if it's a woman, ask them how tall they is, man, because they be short. Ivory was short. She was big though. Big, solid. But anyway, I'm talking about super short. I'm talking about shorter than every dog in my yard right now. And I got, well, except for Smoke. I was saying I got puppies in my yard. But yeah, so Ivory tried to get all tough, you know, little hair on the back, come on, like that. Man, Nala hit the 9-month-old Nala hit the son of one of these. Oh Lord. All right, man. So it's been 47 minutes, man. I appreciate y'all, man. I'm gonna wrap it up for the day. I'm gonna see how this look. And we're gonna do this each and every Wednesday, man. Make sure y'all have some questions. Y'all have something for me next time, man. Cool. Other than my question I had from my previous video, y'all didn't ask me too many questions. But yeah, Slugger, since you ain't told me your name, I'm gonna call you Slugger, man. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you tapping in, giving me the questions, man, and showing love on all the videos. Appreciate you. I'll holler at y'all though.